Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Rome Reborn series, where I have added one new mod. Well, actually, technically two new mods, but I had already talked about the other one. So with Control P, we can open up the Party AI Controls mod. So basically, this allows me to set the what is it called? The party settings for everybody to be the exact same, so they can have 40% infantry, 30% archers, and 30% cavalry, making 100% of the troops. But yeah, this is a very very useful setting, and since I am the ruler of the kingdom, that means I can tell them to recruit these percentages for every party in the entire kingdom. So yeah, this is every party in the entire kingdom that is currently existing. I think it's pretty damn cool. And then I also added the Distinguished Service mod. Now, I'm not sure if that one's working because I haven't tried it out yet. It may crash the game. We'll have to see. But yeah, we just loaded in here and the Abiads want to make peace. I'm not exactly sure why they wanted to make war in the first place. All I know is I would like to go after the Dacians next. I think it's time to actually eliminate a faction. And I think the Dacians are a good candidate for that. We have pretty much extended the Empire's reign to to just before Trajan's reign, a little bit before Trajan's reign. But yeah, we are expanding the Empire. The Black Romans over here, the Roman Galli, they have basically no territory left. They have 2 castles and 1 town. They have lost all their other towns. Pretty devastating. I haven't seen too much of that area of the map recently, just because we've been mostly focused over here taking all of these lovely towns here, and I'm gonna make peace with the Abiads. I am gonna make peace with them. All right, perfect. Okay, he has a terrible relationship with us. Let me go and thank the channel members really fast here, though. 1 second. Forgot to pull it up. God damn it. Think I'd be good at this shit by now, but nope. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, and Shipwrecked. Oh, by the way, Franklin and Mooncheese, I'll make sure to get you guys into the into the Gun Samurai series and the Oda series very soon. I forgot about you guys. I'm sorry. I'll be honest, I forget sometimes. Yeah, I would like to go take on the Dacians. They have 1 castle and 1 town, and that should be a pretty easy take for us. So how Distinguished Service works is basically it allows your troops to just get promoted after battle. We'll have to see how it actually works because I have never used it in this context of just being by itself. So we'll have to see how it goes. Holy lag. This is what happens when you play other mods on a different version of the game. Your shader cache doesn't stay compiled, so you always have to reload that bad boy, and sometimes it's a bit annoying. What the fuck? A bit annoying. There we go. Oh, everything's back in the right spot. When I was doing the Sergia series, everything kind of went into different spots. It was really weird. I say we'll go for tax income because they don't really know how to use giving hands properly. And we'll speed it up to 4 times here. And of course we have no influence right now. That's how the fucking game works, man. Gotta love it. Can't promote any of our companions yet. And we got an autosave there. Yep, we're gonna head over to this town here. We got to go all the way across the river, all the way around, and then take these 2 towns / settlements there. And then I think we could take out Scythia. Scythia does not have a whole lot left either. But I want to take out Dacia in this episode. It's another thing off the checklist. It's 1 less power that can declare war with us. It would be nice to be able to do that. All right, I'm going to call in the companions here. First of all, And these guys don't have a large enough party yet. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. That's okay, though. Look at how many lords they have here. Good God. There's 4 lords there. But yeah, we'll have to see if the Distinguished Service mod actually works. I imagine a lot of Praetorians are going to be getting promoted and whatnot. We'll have to see how it names them, because it might name them kind of weird. Based off of, like, the Roman naming and everything. Oh, they declared war on Scythia. It's actually kind of convenient for us. That will occupy the Scythians. Cheesana. It's just a dumbass name, dude. I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh, man. All right, we should be able to bring in a few more. Yep, there we go. They were close already. I mean, like, we could basically just take these 2 by ourselves. I mean, we really don't need people. And we shouldn't go really too negative into Imperium Romanum. That's not right. Declaring war on the Carthaginians. How about no? Yeah, we're not declaring war on them. Why would we do that? We don't share a border with them, and it's stupid. We don't need to declare war on the Carthaginians. I'm about to start a war. Oh, and there goes all my influence again. God damn it. See, this is why being a ruler sucks. Nah, it's good. You actually get to influence the game a whole lot more. And look at all these parties with 0 members in them. Jesus, the Scythians have really been reduced to nothing. Their prosperity has been very, very heavily impacted by us taking their towns. Remember when they were literally bordering us? That was such a long time ago. We're waiting for these last 2 parties to come in. And look, just my clan alone, we can amass almost 1,900 men. All right, let's go ahead and boost these guys up here. We can bring in you too. And then those 2 will be ready very shortly after. All right, let's take hostile action and raid the village. All right, sweet. Now we can come over and assault this castle. Oh, they only have 337. That's really not a whole lot. And we could probably outbuild these guys, I would imagine. It is just a castle. What the hell? Why can't I build there? Oh, there it is. I found it. Where did it go? It's somewhere over here. Oh, okay, it's right there. I was like, why the fuck can't I build? Yeah, we pretty much outbuild them. Almost. Social. Bigger. There we go. How many children does Septimus have? Quite a few, I think. Our siege equipment should be much better than theirs as well. Very nice. And they really shouldn't be able to do much against us. We've already got 3 catapults up. Almost 4. And there's 4 catapults up. Alright, and now all that's left to do is build a siege ram, and then that should be all set there. Alright, siege ram is built. Let's wait till daytime. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and... Oh, autosave beating me to it. God damn it. We do need to go around and do some management for sure. Don't get me wrong. Definitely need to go around and do some management, but it should be fine for now. Reborn 37, episode 37, man. We are deep into this series. The Cyberpunk series, I believe, slightly eclipses this one, or it's close. Or it's very, very soon to be close. But also, those videos are 15 minutes shorter, so it's a hell of a lot easier for me to crank those videos out. And it's also like a different kind of game. Like, you can kind of lose yourself time. But when you're 40 episodes into a playthrough and the game's laggy as fuck on the campaign map, it does definitely slow the playthrough down a bit. I was having a lot of fun doing the Sergia series the other day until I got really pissed off because things kept going wrong. Everything was just going terribly. And yeah, it went so incredibly bad. I had my entire army destroyed. All of my companions were captured. I was captured. Like everything was awful. And y'all will still see that on 8/19. Y'all will see that video. And I'm not proud of that one. I'm really not proud of it. It went so horribly. Oh, did the game crash? Oh, it did. Huh. Would you look at that? We had a crash. We haven't had a crash in forever. I think it might be distinguished service. I think I might not be using the correct version. Let me go and restart the game really fast. I'm going to start it back up without distinguished service, and we'll see if that fixes our problem. All right, no distinguished service. Actually, it wasn't even enabled in the first place. That's weird. Huh. I wonder why the game crashed. I forgot to enable it. Interesting. It's asking me if I want to start it in safe mode. Nah, we like to risk it for the biscuit around here. We'll go and reload, though. Good thing we dropped the save there, right? See, that's why it's important to save, ladies and gentlemen. And luckily, we're on an SSD, so everything will load very quickly. Yes. We'll see if distinguished service actually works. I'm not sure exactly how to activate it. I could probably check the mod options menu. Probably tell me how to do it there. I think it's just after a battle you get the prompt. I'm sure it'll get annoying after a while, but we do need some new companions as we are promoting a large amount of them to lords. The one thing that is kind of annoying about the AI is generally like 2 armies is kind of the max that they'll make by themselves. Maybe if we introduce enough lords to counteract that, maybe we can get them leading a lot more armies. It's just a question of how it's gonna work. All right, well, we are back in here. Let's go ahead and lead the assault. Let's see if it crashes again. Hopefully she doesn't crash. Well, this cursor here is a good sign. I wouldn't know what would be causing it to crash. It may have just been a fluke crash. We will have to see, though. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, old girl. You can do it. Hopefully I didn't get a corrupted save file, knock on wood. I'm knocking very quietly because Milo will bark. Come on. Load it up now. Come on, Bannerlord, you can do it. Do I need to like praise the devs? It has been a hot minute since I've loaded a siege in Rome Reborn. I mean, not really. It was like literally yesterday, but or like 2 days ago. But hey, there we go. We have noise. Sweet. What was all that in the battle chat? Caution, ignoring companion limit. Ah, okay. Max nominations 2. Performance threshold 0.68. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, we need to assign some commanders here. Let's see who has some good skills. 65 on JT. That really appears to be the extent of our inventory, though. Yeah, not great. Mr. Desperado's got 50, though. So we'll go ahead and assign you that. Who is the best ranged influence? Okay, we got 37. Let's see if we can beat that. 37. Yo, my companions kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. They are not great. We'll put them all in the Vanguard though, so that they can get some skills. And we'll go ahead and ready up here. Let's do our standard strategy of plant the archers in front of the walls, and hopefully it works out well. Goddamn. The footsteps are making some weird noises. They don't have their infantry. God, this is a tiny ass castle, man. Holy shit. I think I will give this one away to the Empire, though. We'll see if we get any distinguished service nominations here, or if it's not working correctly. I hope that it is working correctly, though. That would be kind of nice. And now they should start getting shredded here. Oh my god, that Equus Auxilia just... Oh, those two just 100% got nominated right there. Those two shots alone. That was 18 kills and 36 kills. Or like 10 kills. But I feel like we're gonna get a lot of Archer nominations in this one. Definitely gonna get a lot of Archer nominations. Let's go and tell everyone to fire at will. So they'll start throwing their Pila. Oh man, look at all that Pila. Tell them to charge. Very, very nice. This is going to be an extraordinarily short siege, so I'm going to go ahead and climb the walls and get stuck in. The Gladius is so good, man. I love the Gladius. Oh, get a little bit of clip in there. The Emperor is vulnerable. Imagine just seeing this come over the walls after after their infantry has already destroyed yours. That'd be a little bit scary. And we do actually have decent throwing. Some of that is RBM, of course, but some of it's also not. Tell everybody to charge. Why are they not coming down off the walls? Oh, they're all going that way. Interesting. All right, let's come down here and attack these boys. I do love the Dacians. They do look really cool. They don't have a ton of armor in the game yet, and I wish they would. As soon as they go to the Republican period, they should have a lot more, because they were a lot more prominent in the early parts of the Roman Empire. They do have those Falksmen, which I tried to get a lot of in the early in the first series I ever did on the channel, the first Rome series. But from there, it's just been basically a perfect storm. I mean, Eagle Rising gets views. Does fairly well. And we are taking out these last few here. There we go. We can just... Oh god, that would have hit me in the head. But now we can just tell them to charge through the gate.
Soldiers! Infantry!
And they are cleaning them up quite nicely. Look at Septimus here, man. 2 javelins in the shield, covered in blood. Look at them all coming down from there. We only lost 10 guys. I think that's a record for me. Probably. Oh, that's not good. Cave crashed. That is not a good sign. That's 2 crashes in 1 siege. All right, let's leave distinguished service turned off. All right, what are we missing? Are we missing anything? I don't see us missing anything. Party clan, limit extender, RTS camera, my little warband, Eagle Rising. Yep, everything's normal. Tailwords. Dude, why do they even make that statement? Tailworlds is not responsible for the consequences of using mods. Like, I guess if it were to like brick your PC. Well, that sucks. We got another crash. I guess I'll just send troops on that one. Yeah, I'm just going to send troops. We're probably going to lose a lot, but it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, like, we have 4 catapults up. Shouldn't go horribly. We're definitely going to lose more than 10 men, though. I can tell you that for damn sure. All right. Hopefully it doesn't keep crashing here, because if this becomes a thing, this series will end very fast. I can promise you that for damn sure. Maybe we just need a PC restart, but we'll see. I don't think it's distinguished service crashing the game, though. I think it's just this settlement, or it's just because like I haven't had any crashes in such a long time. It's been like 20 episodes since we've had a crash. Huh. Oh, we lost 500 men. Oh, dear God. Well, you're my prisoner. You are my prisoner. Okay, that seemed to work. We don't have distinguished service on anymore, though. Which is, it's okay. It's not really that big of a deal. All right, we'll show mercy, and we're going to decline that. We'll leave that there. It looks like we captured the army leader there, which is nice. And we can bring in those two. And let's head on down to their last town. Owner of Soroka Castle. Moses the Surgeon. Hey, he's gonna get a settlement. Yeah, let's do it. Moses, you're a proper lord now, my friend. That's cool, man. I think that's so cool how, you know, they started out as just companions and now they are like full-fledged like members of the kingdom. I think that is so cool. I think that's one of the coolest parts about the game. I think the game gets like pretty dry in the middle, but at the end it's just so awesome because like your companions that you have outfitted and trained from day one are now clan leaders. I think that's so epic. They have 840 there. Wow, we might need to call in some backup. Call in a few parties as backup here. Ooh, wait, there's a big fight going on. I'm gonna help them. Yeah, it's only us versus like 50, so I'm just gonna send troops. Well, we just captured like their entire kingdom. That was nice and easy. All right, we need half velites and then the rest infantry. We do need some more cavalry. I think we're okay on archers, really. Oh, got a bunch of lag. This is the most lag I've ever experienced with this series as well. We'll get a few Praetorian Horse Guard as well. They do a good job. They're pretty good. All right, very nice. All right, now we can go ahead and start the siege here. God damn, they build fast. Okay, they built that shit really fucking quick. They do have 800 defenders, so that kind of makes sense. Let's do trebuchets to break their resolve. On Hispana, I guess we can declare war on the Hispana. Yeah, I mean, like, they're not that big, but they're also not small. Go and wait for these trebuchets to be built. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that one crashed, though. It kept crashing for some reason. Hopefully this one doesn't do the same, because that would be very, very annoying. Having to send troops on this one, we would lose, like 100%. But, I mean, they have 40 days worth of food, so we can't exactly starve them out. I mean, we could, Their morale is very, very low. Britain declared war on us, of course. Of course they did. I mean, our kingdom is large enough to where we could have 3 wars going at once. It's just not ideal. I'd rather destroy the Dacians. Oh, very nice. Another baby to join the forces of Septimus. We will have an army of children. It's going to be the children of the corn. We're getting a little save going. See, that's why I have the auto save going very often, just in case of any crashes. All right, we should be able to completely annihilate these guys, though. They are going to rebuild really, really fast, though. Like, holy shit, they're rebuilding quick. Just as long as they don't have any catapults, I think. And I do want to siege them for a moment here. Might want to break their walls. I mean, probably not needed. Okay, we need to take these catapults out, guys. All right, that's all the catapults gone. But I want a daytime siege. I don't want a nighttime siege. Come on, break the catapult. Okay, break the catapult, guys. God damn it. We're missing the catapults. Come on, get this catapult, guys. Get the catapult. We might end up having to do it nighttime. That's going to be kind of annoying if we do. I mean, we are breaking the morale. Oh, okay, there we go. We got it. Finally. Shit. Took a long time. All right. Save number 37 there. I split my saves up by episodes. Shadow Fighter Pro taught me that. In case you lose the recording for an episode, you can go back and play out what you did. All right, let's go ahead and lead the assault here. I'm kind of sad that we don't have the Distinguished Service mod, but I'll play around with it off screen on one of my own saves, and we'll see if it ends up working. That is an absolutely massive city. See, that's one of the bad parts about Bannerlord. It doesn't actually it doesn't do a very good job of letting you actually siege the entire city, unfortunately. It's kind of shitty about that, about letting you siege the whole city. Ooh, you have really good infantry influence. Yeah, really good infantry influence. Let's put all you guys into there. And Distinguished Service makes it so much easier to get companions, like infinitely easier. And we're gonna do our standard strategy here. Just stretch them out in front of the walls and hope for the best. It looks like we actually broke through one of the sections of walls here. We'll have to see how that goes. I might choose to go fight over there. If that trebuchet can land a shot onto that infantry, that's going to be legendary.
Soldiers, hear me!
They are in shield wall. Let's see if we can get a javelin throw in and then go for it. I mean, I could just ride through and open the gates. That is a thing that can happen.
Warriors!
Tell them to hold fire.
Shooting!
Oh my god, do you see that spray of javelins coming in? Holy shit. This should be quite interesting over here, though. They got some archers up top. They have infantry off to the side. They're grouped and waiting. Let's bring them up. This appears to be a large amount of my cavalry. God damn it. Not quite high enough. Are they gonna come to plug the gap though? That's the question.
Soldiers!
Engage.
Hear
And fire it well.
Shoot arrows!
Here we go. Leading a cohort in here. Looks like they're just gonna largely let us waltz right in. That makes it really, really easy for us. Yeah, we should be tearing these guys apart. Oh, there's a Tuscus the Robber. Where's that Shadow? Oh, it's Shadow the Scholar. Wrong series. Oh, we got some archers here shooting us in the back. Don't appreciate that. These guys are no real challenge for us. I mean, these are Hastati and Praetorian Guard, and tell them to charge now. Breaking a line formation and charge. How are we doing up on that wall? Looks like we haven't even made our way up there yet. There we go. Now they're going up the wall. We're still fighting over here. Praetorians are helping clean this up, though. Could you imagine how good the Praetorian stats would be? Let's watch this guy fight here. Watch, he's just gonna die now. Oh, that Praetorian fucked him up. And now they're getting sandwiched. Alright, we can tell everybody to charge now. Well, this is basically over now. They tried their hardest to hold, but they could not do so. Now we have the archers coming in, doing some urban archery here. Trying to get these guys through the slats. What's a Velite? Oh, wait, he's on our side. Nice. Yeah, the Velites actually do a decent job. Did you see him flip the spear around? That was pretty cool. The Last Dacian. We can make a movie out of this. The Last Dacian. You can just see the prowess of the oh, look at him, he's throwing the Pila at him. Look at all the Pila coming in. We're gonna witness the fall of the Last Dacian, and a veteran archer took him out. We only lost 14 men. Now that's what I call a siege. Some might say it's OP. I say it's just Rome. And we can take all of those prisoners. Look at that. Very nice. We need to get some more Velites going. And then the rest can just get upgraded to infantry. Very good. Very, very good. Imperium Caravan Master. Interesting. Decent skills, honestly. He doesn't have a shield, though. All right, that is the Dacians destroyed, man. Crazy. We destroyed our first faction. You know what? I'm going to decline this one. I want to see that clan destroyed screen, or faction destroyed. Decline. Faction destroyed. The kingdom of Dacia is no more. Summer 335. Very nice. It's like they're raiding a town over there. And look at they've become they have become rulers of nowhere. Well, that's gonna end the war with the Dacians pretty much immediately. They're gonna have almost no recourse. And I can just capture these lords right here very easily. Only have 62 men. Very nice. Yeah, I know we're over the limit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm actually going to drop those prisoners off in here because it will boost the... Oh my god, it's literally every lord in the fucking kingdom. It's 47 lords captured. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. That's 53 lords. Oh my god, because they only had one town left. That's insane, man. Now they will escape over time. But yeah, that's the Dacians destroyed. Wow. That's incredible. This is their leader, I believe. Can we talk with him? Oh, he's in the dungeon. I guess we gotta enter the dungeon. Oh, I didn't look at his name. Shit. That's annoying. Oh, I look weird. I got some weird gear. It does let you bring an Aspas into towns, though. That's kind of nice. And we do have a Gladius. We look like Spartacus in the Spartacus series. Excuse me. I'm just waiting to see this dungeon entirely full. Oh my god, the dungeon it's overflowing. Oh my god. What the actual fuck is going on right now? Oh my god. There's too many of them. Oh. The cell is overflowing. Okay, I need to talk to that guy back there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk to him. The cells are too full. Keep seeing his name pop up for a second there. But dude, what the actual fuck? Can I kill these guys? Oh, I can't kill them. But look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? I don't think I have in Bannerlord. Like, there is other cells. They could have spread them out a lot more evenly. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty insane. That's pretty cool, honestly. Just to see the whole thing filled up by filled up there. That's an interesting look. What's his name? It starts with a D. Here it is. Dekebius. Yeah, he's the leader of the Dacians. We could possibly maybe let's bring him into our party and then we can talk to him. Let's go to our party and now we can talk to him. We'll see if we can get him to flip sides, maybe. Probably not. I think we have to leave the town. Oh wait, no, we didn't get him. Oh, he's another leader? Okay, that's another one. Unthuri. Unthuri, there he is. Is there any more Dacian leaders in here? Okay, I think that's it. Alright, we can leave here. Excuse me. Very nice. All right, let's see if we can talk to them. Oh, there's another one.
Right. So.
Right. So you're dead. Good talk. We are at your mercy. Excuse me. All right, now let's see if we can talk to them. Let's see if we can flip them over to the Roman side. Something I'd like to discuss. Okay, no. All right. Okay, well, we know this guy is definitely some kind of leader.
What do you want, stranger?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can't. All right, let's just let him rot. Fuck it, let him rot. There we go. And we gotta, dude, we have like literally so many fucking prisoners in there. I'm gonna take a few back just so that, that is insane though. That's crazy. All right, that is the Dacians destroyed though. Wow. Never thought we would actually get to that point. But we did. And we've actually started to enter the Byzantine lands a bit more. We have Franconia down here that is, well, it's Romani now, but it was Dacian. And we have this town, which is also a Dacian town. This one's also Dacian, yeah. Very, very interesting. Let me go to the kingdom screen. Is there a place where I can recruit? There should be a place. Oh, they want me to, oh, demand secession. Interesting. Tarquinii. Do they not like me? Oh, he really doesn't like me. Okay. Well, let me go to his clan and I'll fix that. We'll just give him a casual 500k gold. All right, let's give him a casual milli. Let's just give him a milli. There you go, bud. And that should stop the rebel clan immediately. Wait, I gave him that town. I gave him that town. That's annoying. Why do you want to get rid of me? It's kind of stupid, if I'm honest. All right, let's give Sniper a clan. Send Sniper a message, and then we will send Shadow a message. And we will have them promote. I personally think this is going to be really, really cool for the series as a whole, being able to promote people like this. But we are now at war with the Hispanic Romans, so I think it's time we head over that direction.
I'm at your command.
All right, I wish to reward you for your service. Let's give you a kink. I am pleased to grant you this fief. Your clan shall be named... Snipey Eye. Snippy Eye. Very nice. She is now a domina of the Roman Empire. And we have enough to do one more. So we're actually going to do one more. But let's go ahead and head over that direction now. Oh, the other one arrived.
I'm at your command.
Shadow being a fucking barbarian is so fitting. Indeed, you have shed blood for me. Let's give you Singididium. There you go. All right, let's see. The Joey Eye. I don't know if y'all know Shadow Fighter Pro's real name is Joe. So he's, by the way, I'm not leaking that or anything. That is a common knowledge. But yeah, we gave Shadow a very fitting clan, I think. Oh, I don't think the navigation's working that far. See if we can make our way to Putta VM. Nope, no we can't. Okay, let's try there. All right, I can do that one. All right, we get a vote for the owner of this one. Let's see, Moses just got one, didn't he? How about Satros? He needs one. All right, let's go. I mean, we're still technically at war with the Dacians, but not really. Nah, I'm not releasing anybody. That's a waste of time. We'll continue. Oh, his town's getting sieged again. Okay, great. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Can we navigate there? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, nice. Navigation actually working for once. And we are already building an army. Narbo. Don't even know where that's rightly at. Yeah, we still have a lot of parties that we need to or a lot of companions that we need to promote. But at least I am well liked among the entirety of the empire. We are 34 only. We're 34 and we've already conquered half the known world. That's pretty solid. Tarquinii still wants to come after us. I'm not exactly sure why. Ah, relations with ruler. Okay. Yeah, they're not even close to the required score of 100. They actually have to reach here, and if they did start a civil war, they would get their shit pushed in. I've never actually done a civil war. I wanted to do a civil war with this series, but I'll have to do it in a different series, and I kind of want to do it much earlier on. But it's hard to get going really early on, because you have to have such a high amount of faction power to actually get things going. But we have destroyed the Dacians in this episode. I think that's a huge development for us. And one of the nice things about offloading companions and family members and stuff like that, they you no longer have to spec them out. That's one of the big things, man. You no longer have to spec them out, because we all know how annoying this screen is. If you've played any amount of Bannerlord, you understand how annoying this fucking screen can be. And we got one more. Oh, I have a point. We really need to get mounted patrols. We're working on it, though. I could probably upgrade my horse now. I have 137 riding. Should we do throwing or something? What should we do? One-handed? I mean, we have everything else maxed out to what we need it to be. I think this is our last point. Like, you kind of get soft capped at 30. It takes a long time to go from 30 to 31. Look at that. We have 288 charm. That's crazy. 5 influence per day. That's huge, by the way. We could do engineering, maybe. We have 4 points in it already. I mean, I think I want to do a combat skill, probably one-handed or throwing. Because if we can get oh no, we already got the one that adds 1 ammunition to all for all throwing weapons to troops in your party, which is a very fucking powerful skill. Yeah, you could kind of do a throwing build if you wanted to. I might do that when I do like a Battanian series or something like that. But yeah, I guess we'll max out one-handed. I mean, I don't really have anything else. I mean, I could put it in pole arm, but like that, we really don't need to. Let us continue on as we are at war with people on this side of the world now. I don't really see the Dacians, or not the Dacians, the Swaby wanting to declare war on me, but if they did, it would be a terrible idea. I mean, like, we're by far the Swaby are not strong enough to fight us. They have 4 towns and 8 castles left. Like, we have just completely annihilated their holdings. I mean, pretty much all of our holdings are Swaby holdings. I think the next faction we'll take out is the Black Romans, because they are they're another one of the Roman kingdoms, and I think it would be good to take them out next. And the kingdom should start like protecting itself quite soon, just due to the amount of like people. Like, look at how many parties there are now. Like, this is insane, right? We have one army over here that has 203. Now it has like 400. And I believe our war strategy is set to aggressive. Oh, yeah. Offensive. Yeah, I want our war strategy to be set to offensive on both of these. Maybe not on this one. Maybe balanced on this one. Yeah, defensive on the British front and then offensive on this one. I think that will help us out. Oh, they did take that. The Britons took that. Interesting. We'll have to travel over there. But we're going to have to save the rest of that for the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try to see if I can get Distinguished Service working. I'll fight a couple of like barbarian battles with it, and we'll see if we can get Distinguished Service working. I don't think it was the cause of the crash. I think it just crashed because sometimes it happens. But I mean, we had it crash twice, right? But yeah, that is going to be the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and thank the channel members really fast. Thank you to Tyler, Moses, Jared, Walter, Tobias, Mooncheese, Franklin, Shadowfighter Pro, JT, Michael, Pfeiffer, Desperado, and Shipwrecked. Thank you all so much for being channel members. I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are completely responsible for the upgrade to 1440p, and it has been a wild ride, I'll tell you what. But I'm glad I'm strapped to a YouTube rocket ship here. Technically, like, not technically, but figuratively speaking, the channel is soaring in popularity. Our view numbers on like regular videos has basically, like, we basically doubled our subscriber gain and view gain per month over the past 2 or 3 months. So that's pretty insane. And I just want to say a special thanks to everybody. I really do appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.